A buddy of mine named his dog 5 miles so he could tell people he walked 5 miles. But today he ran over 5 miles. My wife rang me at the pub and said, "If you're not home in 10 minutes, I'm giving the dinner I cooked you to the dog." I was home in 5 minutes. I'd hate for anything to happen to the dog. I can't take my dog to the pond anymore because the ducks keep attacking him. That's what I get for buying a purebred dog. Why do dogs carry bones in their mouths? Because they don't have pockets. A police officer just knocked on my door and told me my dogs are chasing people on bikes. That's ridiculous. My dogs don't even own bikes. A sheepdog tells her owner she found all 50 sheep. Her owner says that there should only be 46. The dog says, "But I rounded them up." Why do blind people hate skydiving? It scares the hell out of their dogs. I went to the library looking for a book about Pavlov's dog and Schrodinger's cat. The librarian said it rang a bell, but she wasn't sure if it was there or not. The police arrested a dog for giving birth on the street. It was littering. What is the medical diagnosis for owning too many dogs? Overdose. My dog swallowed a whole bag of Scrabble tiles. We took him to the vet to get him checked out. No word yet. The World Health Organization announced that dogs cannot contract COVID-19. Dogs previously held in quarantine can now be released. To be clear, who let the dogs out? My uncle named his dogs Rolex and Timex. They are his watchdogs. A dog can't read an MRI, but cats can. My dog is a genius. I asked him what's 2 minus 2. He said nothing. If Snoop Dogg were an actual dog, what breed would he be? Labradizzle. What do you call a magical dog? A labracadabrador. Dogs can bark up to 500 times per day. But that's just a rough estimate. My horoscope said I was going to get my heart broken in 12 years' time. So I bought a puppy to cheer myself up. Did you know that baby dachshunds aren't called puppies? They're called cocktail wieners. I've never understood why baby dogs are called puppies when they could be called subwoofers. I took my puppy for his first shots today. Poor little thing, threw up everywhere. Maybe tequila wasn't the best choice. I bought a puppy from a blacksmith earlier. Right away when we got home he made a bolt for the door. Did you hear about the sad puppy that only eats cantaloupe? He's a little melancholy. What kind of dogs are allowed in the library? Hush puppies. Could I get a puppy for my son? Sorry, madam, we don't do swaps. What should you name a deaf Dalmatian puppy? It really doesn't make any difference. Why did the Italian man name his new puppy Ding Dong? Because it was a doorbell. My puppy isn't fat. He's just a little husky. So I got this puppy for my sister. Given that the puppy doesn't yell at me, I think it was a good trade. We'll continue with more dad humor after this quick pause. When I was digging through the wardrobe on the weekend, I managed to find a present for the kids that I wrapped in a box last year and forgot to give them. Bargain. Can't wait to see their faces when they realize they have a puppy. My kids just got a new puppy that is scared of every appliance in the house, and one in particular. I suggested they name him Nature, because nature abhors a vacuum. I started a company where you can borrow hunting dogs so long as you return them promptly when asked. We lease the hounds. Roger Daltrey, Pete Townsend, John Entwistle and Keith Moon were all arrested for breaking into an animal shelter and releasing all the hounds. The Who let the dogs out? I hear hound dogs are very frugal. They track all their scents. What do you call an alcoholic dog? A booze hound. My dog just lazes around all day waiting for his next meal to be delivered. He's a DoorDash hound. I don't understand how Elvis got so fat. He ate nothing but a hound dog. What kind of dog do authors get? Plot hound. I wish I had more time to work the animal shelter. They keep hounding me to come back in. Someone stole the harnesses at the canine facility last night. Police have no leads. A man goes to a zoo, but the only animals in the entire zoo are canines. This zoo has really gone to the dogs. What do you call a particularly perceptive canine? A werewolf. What do you call a cold canine? A chilly dog. What do you call a canine drug lord? Pablo Escobar. What do you call a canine who plays video games? Nintendog. I named my new dog K10. Because of inflation, he's not really a canine anymore. What separates a canine family tree from other species? The bark. I'm writing a novel about a canine bartender who pours pints of sand. It's just a rough draft for now. What do you call a dog's back teeth? Canines. If felines and canines would ever take over and rule the world, it would be raining cats and dogs. Have you ever listened to canine music? It's doggone good. Where do they send crazy canines in Gotham City? Barkham Asylum. Did you know that before finding fame, Dolly Parton used to work all day as a dog sitter? Walking canine till 5. What do you call a red, warm canine without legs? Doesn't matter. It won't come when you call for it anyway. My neighbor claims his golden retriever dog can bring a ball back from half a mile away. That seems a bit far-fetched to me. What do you call a Labrador retriever trained to smell for meth? A meth lab. I decided to check the ancestry of my retriever dog. I'm waiting on the lab results. King Midas touched his foods, palace, and his daughter and turned into gold. He touched his pet. Now it's a golden retriever. What type of dogs do chemists own? Laboratory retrievers. I went to a dog show. A Yorkie took best in show, a Jack Russell took second, and a Scotty took third. I think the judges had an all-terrier motive. Have you heard about the dog that can design living rooms? He is an interior decorator. I'm Montgomery Jones. We're on a mission to spread the laughs and groans far and wide, so please do us a favor and share just one of these jokes with your family and friends today. Thanks. Looking for the gift for Dad? We have the official Daily Dad Jokes podcast electronic joke button now available on Amazon. A massive 500 preloaded dad jokes guaranteed to make you laugh and groan. Check the show notes page for the link. The Daily Dad Jokes podcast is produced by Classic Studios. See the show notes page for social media links and joke credits. This show was recorded in front of a canned studio audience.